This is Bubba here, head coach at Bubba's Project Gym in Armagh. Been kindly invited here by Armagh I to just talk over some topics regarding the fat loss injection, the pens, the prescriptions and the side effects that we're seeing and that you guys are experiencing out there in the public. So my background, guys, as a coach, 15 years coaching, seen a range of different drugs, medicines, different options, but for me it's all about having that fast result that's not sustainable in the long run, and it's so detrimental to you, to maybe your loved ones who are taking it. So recently we have had different articles, different research come out. There was an ATV medical research has come out and quite damning results where they looked over the last 4 years. There's been up to 18 deaths. There's thousands of people affected with so many different illnesses, and it's got really, really serious now to the point where what we're seeing in the environment, in the gym floor, is the client base who want to lose body fat, they want to lose weight, but some of them have openly come now and said that they've went down the route of trying these pens, and there's been such a range of side effects that I'm sort of really strong in my views that I want to have a little bit of a chat about it and open up about what we're seeing and what I'm also believing. Yeah. So guys, look, I've got this saying that a lot of people, general public, we all look for the medicinal fix for what is probably a nutritional problem. And this comes right back to the more simple problem of a simple headache, maybe dizziness, maybe some sort of stomach pain, but a lot of the times we're thinking, what's in the medicine box? What can we take to make us feel better? When really what I'm seeing and what I believe and what I've proved with some of my clients is a lot of the times those illnesses and those aches and pains are coming from something nutritionally that you're choosing on a regular basis. And this is no different. When we talk about having diabetes or an excess body fat, if you are clinically obese that is recorded by your GP, all of these things are just a byproduct of the food choices that we've had and our lifestyle choices. So the big problem that I've got in the long run, if you go onto these pens, never mind the side effects, the illnesses, all of the issues, the deaths that are a possibility, in the long run, the people who rely on the pens, there's going to be no quick fix for when you stop taking the pen, okay? So it's not a cheap fix, it may be a quick fix. In the next 2 to 3 months, you may see body fat drop off, but you're going to experience a lot of things. You're going to experience hormonal change, organ function, dizziness, sickness, there's diarrhea, your hair loss is something we've found common with some of the clients who have come into the gym. There are other issues, and look guys, you can go online, and that's something I think when we chat about this today, I would like you all to go and have a read about it and sort of educate yourself fully, especially if you are that person, before making that choice. I highly recommend anyone that's going to go down the route of even trying to navigate this choice, that you should be sitting with your GP, and that is the person that navigates you onto this prescription drug. The culture around having weight gain and weight loss, and I don't want to offend anybody, but I think a lot of people will back me on this, is we're developing a lazy culture. We're picking the quick fixes for what should be a healthy choice of adding exercise, eating clean, healthier nutrition choices, and overall just general health, being better, trying to be the best person that you can be, and not just going into a pharmacy expecting to stick something into yourself that's going to magically make you remove and lose weight over the next sort of 4 to 5 months. But I'm asking you the question to the person who's about to try it. Are you able to come out of that period with good habits? Are you able to start exercising on day one with good routine where your calorie burns per day are set at a high standard? Or are you relying on these pens, picking bad food choices, losing your appetite, all of the side effects? There is no way that you can argue with me and say that you're coming out of that period of time with optimal health, where I would rather you take that moment, take a little step back, and reach out to somebody, especially if you're that person who's feeling down in the dumps, if you're feeling that desperation. This is not the only avenue for you to go. Way before there were pens to stick in your legs, we've had clients, myself, personal experiences over 15 years. You will know people who have lost weight the healthy way. That is the sustainable, that is the way that I'm going to advise you guys to go down the route of. And guys, with the desperation and the emotion behind that, I totally get it. I've experienced clients on a daily basis the last 15 years. I've seen the tears, I've seen the relationship issues, I've seen the aches and pains and the illnesses that weight gain will bring you in your lifestyle. But I'm here to back you up. The people who I know in the industry are there to back you up. And if I'm right, I think your GP is also there to back you up. So if they do navigate you down the route of getting one of these pens, I'm fully on board with their advice at that level. But also I know now that there's people getting the advice of not using the pen from the GP and they're being told that they don't need it. But then this is where the issue is. They're going down the route of an online pharmacy. They're maybe going into a local source who doesn't have the knowledge that their GP has, and they're able to sell this. And at the end of the day, guys, all that is just a little quick buck for someone to make some money on a product, but it's not giving you the long-lasting solution that you are desiring and that you really, really need. So finally, guys, the advice that I'm giving to someone out there who's struggling at this moment, maybe you know someone who's about to make this decision, go and educate yourself. Go and watch that ITV news article. Go and watch and read some of the articles online. Read up about those side effects and question yourself and ask, is this the route that I want to go? Is this the life I want to live? Or can I get the support that I need? Can you be the person to be better, to lose that body fat? And my experience tells you that you can do it. This year we've had clients 40, 50 pound plus being lost in 1 year, total life transformations. And ultimately, they've done it the healthy way, adding exercise, fitness, social. I don't care where it is or where you go, but find that support from a qualified person, and hopefully you guys will make a really healthy choice going forward.